Abusinya Sammy Gyamfi ajineni so. Sikana Sammy Gyamfi, which is $1,000 a oshia evangelist ma parts ewe yasi a ode man no. Ewie Sammy Gyamfi. Sammy Gyamfi life a wa build baby a wodu our life mu no. A bringing it down. Sammy Gyamfi video ni ba out no. Na Ghana for call for Sammy Gyamfi suspension. Na ebusia wonim de esi nyabochire. Me no bebo ra video nim na wakotie de esi ane de ato Sammy Gyamfi. Na se wo obi a woni ase eyemra wo betina wo fie na wosu e de ama Sammy Gyamfi. Na asema be kan se Agradaa eye bonsam. Nyabochire na me fa ko video no so na ebusia obedi di se ensam ya be ya ye keka ya adwen ya se di obedi Sammy Gyamfi atem na odi na tem di obetunifu na otunifu no Chini Jonas also to US hono no na asem ne hye no so because oni Ghana ha say asem ne hye no so amache se won hu de onye no na yen hye ade a wode aye Sammy Gyamfi na fe no me ne mo nra mu enkotie ensem a efa Sammy Gyamfi ho de ato no de esi ache se Sammy Gyamfi by now no be gidi se otifie ache se osu na ebusuya se wotie ensem ne de a na che se ensem no anu wodin de ato Sammy Gyamfi now no anu wodin eyipa
God sikano amudi be bia dwuma no na wo kwase abema ko jimi akufo ado mu yakrofo ba omiam yakrofo no mo hu kra de mo yakrofo che ho wo Sammy Gyamfi wo fi wo kan jimi fo wo ti se kruwaba be ma kan wo nam Ghana ho how many years here 8 years 16 years who timinche Ghana cities once I 1 million kra wo kamera mda to nyame enwa ya kukuru post so awa wasi se sikano ele che dollars eguka mu fua na wo che wo ya Sammy Gyamfi wo jimi ya mebo pam ya ba pu wo anu abusi afuasi o no mama no ntimi kasa mi no musuro me kwasiaba Agradaa kwasiaba ni wo fi le twamu nsuo ni wo yenyenye kwasiaba
asem na ye critical o hese de Chini Jonas kasa che se wono de Agradaa hu ye ne hia ma se bi wode ne ba edidi na tem no na che se owo Ghana ha se ya na se obenya access to Agradaa any Sammy Gyamfi na kase wo bebu wo mo you know and say to say Sammy Gyamfi de oye ye no onti ase Agradaa pra wonimu no wonim Agradaa wo media no so wonim Agradaa in person woni Agradaa any connection bia woni Agradaa any contact any communication like Agradaa nya wadanfo enti all of a sudden we share Agradaa opese enkofo hu se wo sika na we sika $1,000 edi amano just like that asem ni nyina akoba ye Agradaa tifi obe enjoy $1,000 na Sammy Gyamfi wo de man no plus the or so shim edi fi wonsem no this is whereby Sammy Gyamfi said their life aye as at now no just say we example and a year den abusuya Chini Jonas de said the wode aye Sammy Gyamfi no mesrew tie bi na me fa wonko hwe ensem efa Sammy Gyamfi ho de ato no ni de esi because of Ghana for a voice out no na wotie ensem na obesu e de ama Sammy Gyamfi
so I see Kadiama Agradaa by 4 berry. Sammy Gyamfi, a branch we need the Kabas, the Kosebuja, we need Tass and Mother's Day, we on deserve as a mother, when deserve mother, Quasiaba. So I was in a berry. Sammy Gyamfi, Quasia, NDC, MPP for was no food. I is flat, Sammy, no fear flat, and there were 4 doa, Quasia, and there were food at doa. I am so we wood in the wood, and now we are pregnant woman. Then I would do one. Bro, and now we are pregnant woman because what do we say kum no 9 nyina e fun yesika no what do we say kum any 9 nyina fun yesika bancho runi tasre Sammy Gyamfi obi a onye
Sammy Gyamfi eye obi a abusunya Morris Ampao minim be bi okofa this kind information we efa Sammy Gyamfi ehon but unless you tie won ade na Sammy Gyamfi ye no I bring Sammy Gyamfi down o ne sika sem $1 na oyiye no say ye currency eye cedis Ghana ye di cedis ye di dollars even though say o dollar account kra na unless u tu kwan na why den wakosisa osika yes so ukwa withdraw kwa ba withdraw cedis I don't know the mo save mo dollar account mbet me explain e de amaye but Sammy Gyamfi nam Ghana na ye cedi ye currency ye cedi na wono de dollars na odi no sika na wo sanso de kwache Agradaa no so wotie nsem a Morris Ampao ka abusua na che Sammy Gyamfi ne wi ya ba na sa wo de tie bi na last video bi share end ho no me play eno so e de amawo
if you formally that according to the buyer it has no law chambers, he has not practiced law. You need to papa Ibrahim na fano na odi Ibrahim echi na Ibrahim business so in another year na all sorted out. Now after being CEO for Gold Board no, within 4 months no, if this guy can exhibit such opulent behavior, share $2,000 and more in the car, and then they will feel so anybody they want account and then they will eat internal. It's called for legally no. It's a cause for concern. So I'm calling for Ghanaians and authority to demand accountability and probability. The NPP ruled on accountability, probability, and transparency. You per se, you're investigating the unexplained wealth of Sammy Gyamfi. How can a young boy at the age is able to dole out money like this in public? And then you will do out like any in camera and cover. Until we are calling on Shraj to quickly invite Sammy Gyamfi for serious investigations on unexplained wealth.
You see, one baby a kikako, wakoye andoye edi ama obi, say mama parts me mama parts or team media so di nkofatem, eti mamin chane Dallas. One baby a kikako, si ye babe investigate Sammy Gyamfi. Ni sika at ni age, ni sika na owo, baby a onye fi, ni properties a owo. Na, just say, omo get that this information na se Sammy Gyamfi wo sika na wo no enye sika wa wo sweat wo property ye dege wo na enye wa wo sweat e na wo di see ya. That is when I be say de wo koye ye no na wo fi say wo ye out of love but o ma Agradaa e yusu na adwen de wako problem ho.
We are calling on the financial intelligence units of the Ghana Police Service and to quickly call Sammy Gyamfi and audit him, the lifestyle audit. Yeah, audit the lifestyle. How much is he being paid? And how much is he spending? And how much? And typically, no, Yanko also freezing accounts. Some Gyamfi accounts ought to be freezed. Yet, you may muna, you freezing his amount for account. Chamamu to be about Bobra. Was starting in legal mining and for so many years.
Abusia wuti ye Morris Ampao say ye be freeze Sammy Gyamfi ne accounts until so wo ebe investigating amu say sika Sammy Gyamfi ewo won accounts mu properties a owo sika ahonyade a owo no ekwan we e na ofa so nyaaye na chese Ghana krade chese oka mete ote but I am mystery because at the end no I have koye mogu se koye Europe kabon say yes emra ye juma we Sammy we Morris Ampao ka o obenwana se kululu akofem na obetia na sebi aye foolish case
freezing accounts. Sammy Gyamfi accounts ought to be freezed. Yet you muna ye freezing his amount for account. Chamamu to be about Bobra. Was starting in legal mining and for so many years. Chamamu to have worked for more than 30 years. Or he before he became a politician. And then you are inviting and say, Ombe explain the wealth. And then you freezing accounts. While Sammy Gyamfi on board brother. No wonder or say Ghana Association crown or also be a member on charges. Just because he's making money. Ibrahim Mama Sammy Gyamfi is capital into Mubia. Ubina no Kasaba had. The politics castle. Sammy Gyamfi is castle. Now go in the hour Ghana share the same to Mubia, Casa Ubia, any babas. Into Sammy Gyamfi needs to be investigated. But he said, well, or render apology, please. Sammy Gyamfi, we are serious. Where is the apology? Where is a serious issue?
Say or patchoa, me did say, onipa biya eye enfumso. But for all you know, na patcho na all panel because of said the Ghana for a casanti and all patcho. But every kura na say enfina kumemu. O mame patcho na esuncha because Ghana for almost was same one me twiase me cancer. What must ye? Yes. Enti patcho na all panel di obepa. But enkon ko do baby ya.
Jesus Christ. It is Sammy Gyamfi nama penny kana dollars. Only cities. Sammy Gyamfi in these cities. Now Sammy Gyamfi is a dollar man, and representing the appointees of Mama. Obia you. And the full soldiers now. Moti hona bubu for Mama Abama NDC appointees. And there is donation here and there, gifting here and there. It is Sammy Gyamfi. I'm calling on the authority based on this evidence. You know, say one, he should be invited. All the accounts should be frozen. You're finding out how Sammy Gyamfi is making his wealth. How much is he spending? How much money does he have in his account? He should give us an account.
And some Morris Ampa King say I'm calling on for investigation on blah blah blah. Ebeye Juma ewo Ghana. Oni paneti Ghana ye this cities odi dollars. Meaning say waye ye. So Sammy Gyamfi ye ya. Ka Sammy Gyamfi be shia Agradaa won shia ne da. Woni mu ne da. Aka say Agradaa because me shia Agradaa intino je dollars kodi. This is whereby ya enkrofo su ebre. Sa emrantie ne mabawa omoye NDC supporters how omo supporting NDC party ni ma NDC ba power no. Have they seen media mento aba me minya NDC ni e na me nsanso nya MPP ni me nip me mu bie bi me yankonam nti me emfa me ho ba omo supporting NDC party where are they? These people ebi here 1,000 Ghana cedis 2,000 Ghana cedis e dey set up business aye bibi. As what was shia Agradaa said, Meshia Agradaa, let me just dash Agradaa sika. Just like that.
Very important is why we are very probity. We are probing Sammy Gyamfi, and he must account for the money that is explained. And the money is not explained because we have here what we tell $2,000 plus dollars. Then Chichenia, on the charge of the whole year, Naketuya enu half of what we are telling. Sammy Gyamfi should be then. President Mama, I'm throwing a challenge to you. I'm daring you, President Mama, to win your family if you focus. You can't sanction him. You can't remove him, but he's playing is there to safeguard the interest of Ibrahim Mama or any boy. The goal board who will be to represent that interest. Therefore, I think it will be difficult for Mama to sack Sammy Gyamfi and call for dismissal or termination of an appointment. But rather, there will be an attempt. Now, no propaganda can fly. Sammy Gyamfi say 1 year, but it's not enough. We must.
I was just saying, Auntie Morris Ampa dear was say President Mahama on Pamus Sammy Gyamfi one time. This is whereby President Mahama so one Sammy Gyamfi to say. It was in the Pamuno Emani ye.
Take the right signal. Say public servants and appointees must lead the charge, must live a clean life, must show to the people, say they should not take the people's power for granted. Honestly, worth must be checked. The way
are calling for the following action or immediate.
Morris Ampao Ekasan was say or call it on President Mahama say on Pamo Sammy Gyamfi. Abusia minority are calling for immediate suspension of Sammy Gyamfi because of Sikana Odikoma evangelist ma partner. Abusia asem no aye critical baby a ekone de enya asem keto o. Enti me bisa no say Sammy Gyamfi wo de sika koma Agradaa na eye den. In the first place, Adna was not koyesa. Yanshe be na yenti information no.
Actions. 1. The immediate sanctioning of Mr. Sammy Gyamfi as acting CEO of the Ghana Board. Clearly, it is an affront on the code of conduct. It is against the Foreign Exchange Act. It is against the Currency Act of the country. And even though the Chief of Staff mentioned that ignorance of the law is not an excuse, Mr. Gyamfi is never ignorant of the law. He's a lawyer of repute and understand clearly the action and the consequences of the action. So he ought to take responsibility for it. Secondly, we are calling for a full-scale investigation into the source of the dollar bundle displayed in the viral video.
Abusia anti minority so calling for investigation on Sammy Gyamfi dollars na o display because Ghana would cities who display dollars into where did you get the dollars from? Ankatina sinaka di usika dinyo. But for people to see say oh Sammy Gyamfi ye Sammy Gyamfi sika no. Won be akɔwie no.
Where did he get the dollar from? Ordinary Ghanaian cannot go to the bank and request, even if you have a dollar account. You must demonstrate transaction. You must demonstrate that you are traveling out of the country in order for them to even allow you access your own dollar. So we need a full-scale investigation into the source of the dollar bundle display in that viral video. 3, we expect an apology from the president to the good people of Ghana for the insult this act represents to those suffering under this suffering economy. Let it not be said that this parliament was silent in the face of such brazenness. We will not look on while public officers is created.
Abusia enti na tese de akɔwie no utie Morris Ampawa was yen freeze Sammy Gyamfi ne accounts ne bank accounts immediately yen freeze no na yen investigate no baby a ofaya onya ne sika se a right source anase kululu bi awomu enti sa investigation ne koso na tese Sammy Gyamfi ne sika wonya no kululu a na tese that is the end na dwumemu or say or call it say yen suspended no immediately na minority and so aka the same thing say yen suspended Sammy Gyamfi na yen sanso and investigated dollars na Sammy Gyamfi ti Ghana ye di series a audit tebusunya na chese Sammy Gyamfi ne we ye aba wakohia mama parts akoye papa ama a say are ending a life media masma me kan say Agradaa reason de ye no o share that because that $1,000 no Agradaa enye ne bibi o share that o set Sammy Gyamfi trap but Sammy Gyamfi and look smart and wa falling